Hi, I'm Kylie Conway. Indianapolis police are investigating what led up to a deadly crash yesterday. It was last night around 8 o'clock on Washington Street on the west side. Police say one person died, several others were taken to the hospital with injuries, but we're not sure this morning to the extent of those injuries or the conditions of those people involved. And today, the FDA could approve booster shots for all adults 18 and older. Right now, that is just for those 65 and older and people who have medical conditions that could make them more vulnerable to COVID-19, or people who work in conditions like in hospital settings where they're around it and more at risk of contracting the disease. Also, the CDC is set to meet tomorrow. Usually those take place after the approval of a medicine like the vaccine. So if that happens, then adults could get those boosters by this weekend.
I'm Scott Sanders. Students at Muncie Central High School will again have an e-learning day today, third time this week. This is all stemming from a dispute over a class project that led to student posters, including one with a Black Lives Matter message on it. The issue has stirred up school protests from students. The school leadership now says students cannot protest in the school buildings, so they're e-learning again today. We'll have to continue to see if it is a problem through the rest of the week and into next week. As jurors deliberate Kyle Rittenhouse's fate, there is a mistrial request in front of the judge. The attorneys for Rittenhouse say they never got the highest quality version of a video that the prosecution showed in its closing arguments. They claim that if they'd seen the video, they would have changed their strategy. So as the judge considers that mistrial request, the jurors continue to deliberate today.
Chilly afternoon, but very bright. We'll see a lot of sunshine with temps in the lower 40s later on today. Later on tonight, lows will fall into the 20s. So a cold overnight hour with most of us falling into the middle 20s early Friday morning.
Hi, I'm Drew Blair. Tonight, the school board for Indianapolis Public Schools will vote on the idea of turning a former school building into a homeless shelter. This is a partnership project between IPS and the city of Indianapolis. It's all centered around Old School 68, which is Susan Roll Leach Elementary at 21st and Emerson. The building would become overflow for women and children when other facilities through Wheeler Mission are full in the cold winter months. Wish TV is the official local broadcast partner for the College Football Playoff Host Committee. Today, the host committee is revealing a lineup of free fan events. So this is going to be worth listening to. All the events are going to take place in the week before the national championship game in January, including free concerts on Monument Circle, January 8th through the 10th. That's all we know right now. We're going to hear all about them coming up at 2 o'clock. You can watch the announcement live on Wish TV or on wishtv.com.